Alright. Should be live. Hopefully everything's sounding good. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Good to see you guys. We got Prince Ace. We got Random Monkey. Welcome. I can't wait for Pokemon Unite. Yeah, that will be on Sunday for sure. Don't worry. Hey, what's up, Nick? It's been a while, dude. Good to have you here. First stream of the spooky month. It is. It is indeed the first stream of October. But welcome everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Good to see you guys. It's been a little while. But we're gonna be playing some Pokemon Showdown. Just gonna be practicing a little bit. Now to get you guys caught up a little bit with kind of like what's been happening. Obviously, we are working on our competitive team for this the Showdown tournament that I'm in. So I'll be doing that. Now, when it comes to the tournament, I think that it's gonna be draft pick, meaning that I had to like pick out my Pokemon and whatnot. I don't know how the draft pick is necessarily gonna work. I don't know if it's like each one of us like, you know, kind of gets a chance, and you know, it goes like 1 through 8 or something like that, or if there's like a point system where like you can only pick certain Pokemon within a certain like level or whatever. But basically this is right now the first round picks that I would like to go for. I actually want to go ahead and thank Random Monkey, because Random Monkey actually suggested that I use the jetpack on Torkoal. Now, I'm not using it on Torkoal, but I am using it on Armor Rouge, and it's actually been a really good setup. It's actually helped me a lot to get a really early lead. So I've been using that on Armor Rouge just because of Armor Cannon. What regulation is it? It's Regulation I now, so we'll be playing on that. We can also play on Regulation H. It's mostly the same. It's just you have a couple of sub-legendaries. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. Yeah, it's been really good. So I definitely wanted to shout you out because it's been really good. Also, Prince, I'm still at school and I got straight A's. Hey, I'm glad to hear it, man. Good job. It's really hard. It's really hard to keep straight A's. It's definitely not easy. But I've been kind of messing around with some Pokemon. I haven't used this team specifically just because I'm not playing on Regulation I, because that means all the restricted legendaries are not open and I'm not going to be playing against those, so it just doesn't make sense to practice that. But I have been playing on Regulation H, and these are some of the Pokemon that I've been kind of using. I've used this team, and I went 7 straight before getting my first loss, but like I did like 10 matches yesterday with this team, and I actually won 8 out of the 10. So this team has actually been pretty good. It's definitely still not like the go-to team. I do think the other team that I have for the first round picks might be a little bit better, but we'll be trying out some stuff. So you guys want to play, I'll try to mainly set this up for the Showdown tournament, because I just want to kind of iron out the kinks. I have a couple of Pokemon that I know for a fact will be on the team, but I do want to try to figure out exactly what's probably gonna be on the team. If it's not draft, then I want to make sure I have the team ready. If it is draft, then I just gotta try to make sure I at least get the main 3, that being Archelodon, Tornadus, and Armor Rouge. If I can get these 3, I'm pretty confident in the team, because then after that I can kind of switch these 3s out and interchange them with some other Pokemon. But I mainly want to choose these 3. But again, we just gotta wait for the rule set on like what they do with that. Also, welcome to the stream, Starstruck. Good to have you here. Welcome. But yeah, that's mainly what we're gonna be kind of looking into. Also with this, there's some other Pokemon that I might try out, so we'll look into that as well. What's up, Nick? Imagine this, something that's unfair. What? I'm against something that's unfair. Okay, I'm sorry. It was smushed together. I was so confused. I was like, what? Okay, I'm against something that's unfair. Well, that's usually what happens sometimes, depending on what you're playing. Yeah, I was so confused because like I was looking at it and I was like, is he trying to say imagine something that's unfair? But I'm against. Spooky Ash Greninja. Hey, welcome to the stream. But yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll do some matches again. I'm gonna try to do mainly Regulation H. So you guys want to play in that format, we can. I'll also probably battle against some other people while we're waiting, if you guys want to build your teams and stuff. But this is what we'll mainly do. We'll do some like random battles and like some multi-random battles and some fun stuff like that. This stream might not be too long, but again, we'll just wait and see. I'm against someone that had a Caterpie that then defeated, called Weedle's Girlfriend. Now I'm facing that in a level 9099 Weedle. What the hell? What are you playing? Alright, give me a few minutes to make a team. Oh, for sure. You guys go ahead and make your teams. I am actually going to I'm actually going to do this real quick. I need to copy you, lead, and then let me, because I'm actually going to swap them out real quick. And I'll just put him in the new team. There we go. Just unlisted. And they have 7 Mons on Weedle, or 7 moves on Weedle. Version 5. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't even know what they're playing, dude. It sounds actually pretty interesting. Okay, let's go in with this. Just got Tinkaton and Unite? Really? Tinkaton's actually pretty fun to use. Okay, let's go up against this team. I think my food just got here. Sadly, it was right after I started streaming, so I'll have to eat that later. Okay, against this team, Armorage is definitely the best one to start out with. I think with this, do I want Whimsicott? Actually, I don't think I do. I think what I'm gonna do Archelodon, Politoed, and then ooh, do I want Basculegion? The only thing that can really be a problem is the Porygon and the Rillaboom. So it's either Sinistcha or Basculegion. I'm gonna do Basculegion. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I already know how I think I should probably go about this. He might try to go for the kill, or he's probably gonna set up Tailwind, is what I'm thinking he's gonna do. And if that's the case, then I want to swap out and then Terra Grass and Electro Shot Eraser Bird. Politoed is crazy Ace. It's actually not that bad. Yeah, okay. I thought so. Get that defense up. Okay, he's Life Orb. Poliwrath's better. Not for this setup. For the rain team, I don't think Poliwrath has Drizzle. Because the only Drizzle mons are Pelipper and Politoed. But Pelipper has that quad weakness, which is kind of a pain. Okay. This is where I'm just gonna protect, and then I'm gonna Flash Cannon. He might have Ice Beam, which could be a problem. Pelipper sucks. It's still not too bad, but I'm not like the biggest fan of it. It can set up Tailwind, and it also has Wide Guard. But your trainer list is full? Is it? I'll have to look into that. Oh, wait, I think you're talking about them. Gotcha. We actually... I'm gonna swamp out. Can't protect. I'm actually just gonna go for body press and hopefully I don't die. Well, I died. Okay, this is where I gotta try to stay alive. I'm gonna do Phantom Force for golden. I'm gonna hope that I can outspeed. Okay, I did. Thank God, because that would have been bad. Tailwind goes down. Should be able to get this kill. And then if I can get rid of Harmless, then that's great. Okay, got rid of him. He's gonna bring back Swampert. Oh God, that's actually a problem. That's a major problem. He can't hit me though with Fake Out, but he can hit me with whatchamacallit. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this and then just do Last Respects. I had to get rid of Bulk Hogan. And see, this is why I want Tornadus, because like Tornadus can just actively set it up whenever. But I can't do that with Politoed. I think he's gonna use Grass and Glide. Oh, he doesn't. Does he not have it? That was super weird. Well, I lose. It's GG's. Because I can't do anything with Politoed now. That was a good match. I'm trying to think. I think starting out with Archelodon might have been the problem. Because I got rid of the Talonflame, but I couldn't do anything after that. I wonder if I actually should have brought in Whimsicott. Because if I would have brought in Whimsicott, I could have Tailwinded, got rid of Golden, and in the very next turn, swap out into a water type. So then Talonflame can't do anything. So, and then I could have also swapped out Whimsicott into a Carlodon. Yeah, I think bringing in Basculegion was the problem there. But it's all good. I think if I just swap like the lead a little bit and then just swap out the one Mon, I think I have to win that. But I still made it pretty close. But I was actually hoping that they wouldn't go for high horsepower. I was kind of hoping that they would go for like some other move. But now thinking about it, it didn't really make sense for him to do another move. But okay. Hey, what's up, Solid Cupid? Welcome. Good to have you here. Alright, let's do another battle. Okay. That glaring wheezing is definitely a problem. Okay, if you guys just send me an invite, just give me 1 second. I'm really just so the better lead. I think I want to bring in Whimsicott for this. Politoed, just because I know that Typhlosion usually sets up the sun. And then for this team, I will have to want to bring in Basket Agent because I don't think it makes sense to bring in Archelodon. There's too many counters. But I think he's gonna start off with Learn Wheezing. It's definitely a problem. He's probably gonna go for a ground type move. And in this case, I don't think I'm gonna terrestrialize anything else. So I'm gonna do this and in Tailwind just so I can get that early lead. Okay, get rid of him. Earth Power, thought so. Next turn, I'm going to Armor Cannon the Toad Scroll. Armor Cannon, Toad Scroll, and I will taunt the Typhlosion just to be safe. Because I think he might try to set up the sun, and if so, I want to stop that. Okay, got rid of him. Bring out Politoed. Eruption, perfect. Just had to play it safe. In case if they try to set something up. He's definitely faster. So I'm gonna Weather Ball Typhlosion and then Moonblast Palmont. Just go on the offensive. I don't think they can both outspeed because I do have Tailwind up, but I think the Palmont could maybe if it is Choice Scarf. I don't think it will be. But if it is. Okay, so Fake Out. Oh, he didn't even die. He didn't even die. Wow. What's up, Prince? I'm sorry, I was so locked in on the match. Should I buy Raichu or Palmont? I really like Alolan Raichu personally. That's just like a personal choice. But I will say, I think Palmont might be better. So I think ultimately it just depends. Yeah, I think it just kind of depends on your playstyle. Okay, hold on. Let me challenge you. We'll do Regional H. We won't do Best 3. Oh, you weren't found. I don't know if a random monkey is doing something, but I'm ready to challenge you now. But I don't know where Monkey is. I have to turn back on my game. It be like that sometimes. Definitely be like that sometimes, chat. Oh, they changed their username? Alright, hey, random, you just let me know. You let me know. Okay, there we go. Let's not do second round pick. Let's do first round pick. There we go. Ooh, you also got Tornadoes. Okay. Interesting squad here. Alright, good luck. Okay. Ace, I did a funny on Unite. What was the funny? What indeed was the funny? I think I'm gonna do this. Covert Cloak. Thank God for Covert Cloak. Such a good item. Okay, weaken them just a little bit. Sacred Sword, that's really annoying, but don't worry. We're all good. Go to Archelodon. And then do this. And we'll do... yeah, we'll do that. Ooh. Taunt, just make sure he doesn't. And I missed? Dude. No, that just sucks, dude. Hey, what's going on, Apex? Welcome, welcome. Basically, the whole team was chasing me back to base after we got Groudon, and I said, "Oh, you approaching me?" And in a perfect line, so we'll let you unite them all. Oh, dude, that's insane. Actually insane. Okay. But GG's, man. You didn't know about the Covert Cloak, so like that's why I also like having that, just because like I know people would try to, you know, flinch the tornadoes to stop it. So I want to always make sure that he can always get off a move and I don't have to worry about that. And then with some of the ghost types that I have, you can't flinch them. So if I swap out, it might also make people a little wary of it, but been actually pretty good. It's been pretty good. It was a good match. I was actually getting a little scared there. Archelodon is just such a good mon, so having to go up against that was really, really tough. But alright, chat. Again, if you guys want to send me some requests to battle, we're mainly doing regulation H or I, either or, doesn't really matter. But that's what we're mainly playing on. Again, I can also just do some matches and you guys can help out. Now, I do want to ask chat this, okay? Because on the off chance I can't get Archelodon, I want to try to have a backup mon that doesn't necessarily do the same thing that Archelodon does, but a good backup mon that is a really bulky mon, one, or two, a good counter to Archelodon. Because I know for a fact that it is going to be in the tournament. I can already say that without a shadow of a doubt. It's going to be in the tournament. So either a good counter to it, or another bulky mon very much just like it. Okay, family is saying food's here. Alright, chat, let me actually go grab my food real quick, because I don't want my family yelling at me. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna quickly grab it. I'll be right back. We'll bring it over to this page. Alright, be right back, chat. Hold on. Okay, I'm bad, chat. Okay. I'm back. Get back to matches. Okay, who's just sent me one? Okay. Let's do a match. Yep. Okay. Good luck. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, he has the other best Legion. So I know that one's really, really good in special attack. Okay. So for this, I think I know how I want to start it off. Alright, good luck. Okay, sounds about right. Are you just looking for a bulky special attack or physical attack? Doesn't really matter. Because right now I actually have a lot of special attackers. I really don't have any physical attackers for the most part. So honestly, doesn't really matter. Ooh. KO the Pelipper though. And I got rid of their Basque Legion. So depending on what's the last mon. Does your Polytron have Drizzle? Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Trying to see here. What is the best? Yeah, that's gonna hit my. Oh. I don't think it's gonna matter. That mouse hold is really, really bad. It completely counters. I gotta just try it, but yeah, no. I couldn't do anything from that point on. I need to try to get rid of him. I wasn't expecting him to electroshock the okay, wait, hold up. GG's Karai? Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to electroshock my Armor Rouge. Could Dragonite work? Maybe giving it Hurricane with Rain? I did think about doing that for sure. I definitely did think about doing that. Okay. Do this. try this. I think I know what they're gonna do. Okay. Breaks any focus dash, so I can do this. And then let's see. Oh, actually, maybe not. Oh, it does go for body press. Interesting. Still didn't have to get the KO. I thought that'd be very interesting. Not expecting that. This could very much go either way. Still did not die. No. Need to just do this. I missed. Ow. Alright, GG's. But to go back to what you were saying, Salakipid, I did think about Dragonite. The only thing that was really annoying was Dragonite's more of a physical attacker. I could still make it work, I guess, as a special attacker. Probably do... What's actually better, Air Focus or Multi-Scope? I'm gonna guess I want probably like Assault Vest. Because I could do Hurricane. Because I know he gets it. But like he also gets moves like E-Speed and stuff. I also know he has that one Dragon type move. I've seen a lot of people use it. Is that that multi-hit one? Scale Shot, that's what it was. So I guess it could make him either or, like physical or special. I guess it just depends. You know? What do you guys think? Oh wait, he also gets Haze. No, I'm gonna want that. So we actually can't have Assault Vest because that's not an attacking move. What would we want instead? Mental Herb? Just in case they try to taunt us. Just do that for now. Immune to Intimidate. But that would only matter if we're doing physical. Well, I guess you are also immune to Fake Out, so that's not entirely accurate. Yeah, I don't know. Because he has a way higher physical attack. So I kind of want to utilize that. But then at the same time, for the rain team, it definitely helps. Are you making a rain team? Yeah, I'm making a rain team for sure. That's definitely where I'm gonna go with the team. But I just don't know what's the way to go. Because I don't really use Dragonite. So the second tower is a must-have. Oh, no. You're 100% right on that. But, like I was saying before, it's gonna be... It might be a draft pick. So I might have to try to get them on through, like, a draft pick order. I don't know how it's gonna work exactly, but... If it's draft pick, I might not be able to get him, you know? So for that reason, I want to have a backup just in case. Like, 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to have Dragonite, right? Because the first thing I want to try to get is Archelodon. But on the off chance that I can't do it, then I want to make sure that I have a backup just in case so I can swap it out for something else. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, no, for sure. I definitely want Archelodon on the team. That's also why I labeled it first round picks and then second round picks. Is a lot of these ones are like, this is probably the team I'm going to try to go for. But the second round picks have Pokemon that could swap in if I can't get these ones. Zapdos? Yeah, I don't think Zapdos is banned. Doesn't have that great of an ability. I think the only problem with this actually is if I don't get Archelodon, then I'm actually probably gonna swap him out for Thunderous, because it has Eerie Impulse. So this is actually a decent counter for them if they try to set up with Archelodon, because it can lower their special attack by 2. So I can always just keep it at bay. So it's gonna force them to have to use another move. Plus, it also is pretty good against some other mons. The only reason why this isn't in the first round pick is it doesn't have Tailwind like Tornadus does. So I don't think Zapdos would be the answer. I think Dragonite could be a good one. I'll tell you what. Take a little gander. Dragapult is more of a speedster, but that wouldn't be terrible. Heatran? Could also give it Flash Fire. Is Heatran actually a mythical? I actually don't know. Because if so, I can't use it. I don't think it is, but it might be. Or is it welcome to the stream, Shad? I don't know. I have also thought about Scizor. I have thought about my boy Scizor. Because in the rain, it's really, really good. And it's a slower mon. It only had one weakness. I can't actually use Paradox Pokemon because that's banned. Heatran is a mythical? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, they banned all the restricted legendaries, Paradox Pokemon, mythicals. They banned Incineroar, Sneasler. So they banned a lot of like the OP mons. What is King doing? I'm not sure. Oh, Kingdra. Oh, I just moved it over there. Because I was swapping around Basque Legion. But he was on the team before. But most likely that'll be my second round pick if I don't get Basque Legion. Drotagon is pretty good though. I don't know if I want to try out Drotagon. It probably is good, but I don't know. I know there's also Ursaluna, which could be decent. And with Guts, it's really, really strong. Is Okidogi good? I think that's also probably banned. And that also might be banned. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, chat. I'll be very honest with you. Ursaluna Blood Moon's actually really good. I could try him. Because I don't think that's bad. Annihilate? Annihilate could be good. I could do that. Okay. I'm sorry, Cry. You keep sending me invites. And I just keep ignoring because I was looking at teams. Okay, you got a new team. Let's see. You swapped out some mons here. Think I want to do this. I'm gonna try this out. The water spider could also be good. We can maybe look into it.
For a limited time.
Ad! Hold on. Yes, I'm still watching. I don't want to worry about that fucking ad though. Not in my ear. Okay. We're going acapella go. Okay. Do this. And okay. Dragonbolt's dead. Okay, hold on. Let me grab that music for you guys. There we go. Okay, now we're back. Actually, there we go. Bro said I have a new team when it's literally the same. What are you talking about? Did I say that? I don't know if you were talking about me. Cause I definitely don't have a new team. I might have been talking about like, you know, a new team from before. Cause this team is different from the last one that I used. Which could be what you're in reference to. But before we play, Prince, please change your held items. Think I definitely lost this. Just depends. We'll see. Yeah. GG's. Overkill for coverage and swim. Overkill would be a good mon. It would be a good mon. Hold on, let me take a bite out of this. GG's crime. Let me edit my team real quick, Karai. Hold on. Because I do want to try something out. Move you here. Andy, wait. Are you already on the other team? You are. I don't even need that then. Also, I'm liking Tingaton, Hammer, Go Bonk. Dude, it's really, really good. It's just a solid mon all around. Okay, there we go. Swap out one. I think for this, how do we want to go about it? Let's see. Let's see. I should have known he was going to do that. Yeah. However, can do this. Now that that's gone. Oh, Archelodon. What's that? Yeah, no, that's definitely GG's. Even if I Terra Water, it's not gonna do anything. Yep, that's GG's. Yeah, that Archelodon's a huge, huge issue. because I have no ways of getting around them. And like every single battle that we've done, I've been able to take out everything else. It's just Archelodon. Which is not to say that I don't have a counter for it, because I do. But I don't know if it's worth it because of the moveset that I have on him. But I think the more I look at it, the more I think it's probably necessary. Which is just get Aura Sphere. Because it completely destroys them if I do this. But let's try this out, chat. Constantly wait. Let's try this. Okay. Oh, and it didn't kill. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. I wonder if that was a roll, but it'd be like that sometimes. I still think I can get around him, but no. Now he's too strong. Yeah, that's GG's. I was hoping that Whimsicott would have been able to finish out Mouselo, but it didn't. Yeah, I couldn't even kill the Dragon Pole. It's just not strong enough. What is my build on Whimsicott? I have no special attack. Let me... Can I give up? Because it's already pretty bulky here. Let's do this. 11 there. 11 there. And then 22. Let's try that. Brian, you've been going for a while. If someone else in chat wants to send me an invite, we could do one. Because I don't want the whole stream just to be me and Karai playing. Like, as much as I am loving the battles, I do want to let some other people play. But it is helping some of my builds, I will say. Give me a second, no worries. Yeah, because I usually have Psychic for obviously some of the poison types, so Cloud Siren stuff. Armor Cannon, obviously, is given energy ball for when I Terastallize. Which maybe I don't need. But like, it does come in handy against some other water types as well. So I don't know. Kind of don't want to change it. Okay, I got you. Don't worry. Alright, good luck to you. I think this is the team I'm gonna go with. He probably has thick fat. Yeah, no, he probably has thick fat. Wow, didn't even kill. Did not even kill. They have Focus Sash. Whoa. I got extremely lucky there. I don't know how any of these Pokemon just live these attacks. But GG's, man. Just wow. Wow, yeah, and you didn't even have Focus Sash. Dude, I swear to God, if that was a roll, like, that right there is so unlucky. 1%. I could see that actually happening to me, by the way. That can for sure happen to me, and I will literally cry. 1%. That's insane. And I was Terastallize. It was stab. Wow. To be fair, I didn't need to actually throw on Aura Sphere on that mon, but on that bear, that makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. But I'm also max special attack and plus nature, which is like the sad part. Like, I put all of it into special attack. Trying to think. May have to go back to Team Builder. Imagine if Overquill had Swift Swim up. Yeah, because then you also would have got the boost there. But that's also why, like, I don't use Aqua Jet on my Swift Swim mons, because usually I try to set them up in some way so they're outspeeding. But Overquill is a problem, which is honestly probably a good indicator that I should try it. Take my time with my food. Okay, now right there. Alright, let's look. But see, it's also why. Let me grab Barraskewda actually. And this is why I don't like Choice Band. Because me being locked into a move is also part of the problem. I think I'd rather have a Life Orb. Because if it outspeeds with Life Orb, it should just do enough. At least I'm hoping it will. We'll try that out. We'll try it out with the Life Orb. Because I am trying out other Swift Swim mons, just so I can see if it's going to be beneficial. But let me see actually, for this team, who can I swap out? I don't want to swap you out. You're always pretty good. I'll try Overquill right after this. We'll try it after. Why does it always do my second round pick? I don't want to use the second round pick. They're the second round pick for a fucking reason. What is this? But yeah, let me do Natus for sure. Let's actually do this. Let me try out a different lead than before. Trying to think who is more of a problem. I think that's gonna be you. That's them. Let's just see how much this does. Okay, let's take it out. It also has skill shot. I did not know that. Where's your OU format team? Ace, Trainer Selma. Hey, welcome to the stream, Braxton. Where's your OU format team? I'll look at it right after this. Give me 1 second. Let's do this. I'm gonna die this turn anyway, I think. You see it. This is skill. Oh, you protected. But yeah, I'll check it out in just a second, Braxton. Because I haven't really been messing around with an OU team at all. Okay, this doesn't have to be a good shout. Let me actually do this then. And then try this. Punch you. 7%. It's still not enough. And that was with no buffs. That was with literally no buffs. It's just not enough. I could make it terror fighting. That way it is enough, because then it'd be stab. So I guess it's not too much of a problem, but like the fact that that did not kill. Now let me try this out. That also didn't kill. Like I won there, but like that's kind of the problem. Is like Barraskewda just doesn't do enough damage. GG's though, good match. Yeah, it just doesn't do enough damage. That's why, like, I think Life Orb isn't as good. Power Showdown is max HP. It makes sense. But, like, in a battle like that, like yeah, if it's max HP and special defense, that was a physical attack. Like Choice Band definitely gets the kill. I see your OU 14. Yeah. Well, let me go back to. You mean the OU singles or the doubles OU? For which one? Because yeah, this is the Gen 9 OU singles team. If that's the one you want to look at. This is the doubles OU. This one I mainly used in against everyone else. But I don't know which one you were trying to look at. I actually do really like the OU singles one, but we're not doing singles, so not gonna be using this team. But it would have been a fun team to use, because I definitely think it would have been. I think it would have been pretty successful. Weirdly enough, I feel like the singles team that I have is still better than my doubles team, which is saying a lot because I've been putting so much time into the doubles team as opposed to the singles team. So I don't know. I don't know if that just means like I'm looking at my team all wrong, but I still feel like my singles team is way better. But yeah, Braxton, just let me know if you want me to like kind of go in depth with either or, because I don't know which OU team you were referring to, or if it didn't matter. But yeah, I could make him terror fighting, so he's not weak to electric or grass. But again, that's only for close combat, and although that will get it over the hump, I wonder if that's actually going to be enough. It is kind of those two mons though. Actually, hold up. Give me 1 second, Korai. I just want to make a slight change, because I do want to try this out now. Fighting. Ace rocking with Armor Ridge again, huh? Dude, Armor Ridge has been the MVP on my team. Like, I don't want to swap him out. I have Red's full team in the OU format. Alright, Braxton, if you want to do a battle with the OU team, just let me know. You can send me an invite. We'll definitely do that. I know we're like practicing with this team and whatnot, but I'll definitely do that if you want. How do I want to start this out? I think I want to do that. Do this, this, and then this. And women's account's gonna die this time, but I should be able to get off this attack and go from there. Yeah, be fine. I do want to see, would this be enough? don't think it will. I think it will live, but it will definitely get a good chunk. Unless he switches out. 50%. Still not bad. Oh, you missed. It's so unfortunate. I feel so bad now. There are Charizard, Pikachu, Venusaur, Blastoise, Espeon, and Snorlax. Yeah, Red team was pretty iconic, not gonna lie. It's a pretty fun team. Okay, I got the poison off. That was a crit? That was a fucking crit. I think I know how I need to. Yeah, I think I know how I'm gonna do this. Actually, I need to make a decision. We're gonna try this. Okay. Perfect. Seeing a lot of Archelodons. I am very much surprised that I ended up killing it. Because what was it at? I think it was at +2 defense. Right? Let's see. Pom-pom, close combat. Yeah, I did 55%. So that's pretty much where it was at. So it's not bad. But yeah, Brax, do you want to do a battle? You can send me an invite. We do a little OU battle real quick. And then after that, I'll do a random monkey. But yeah, Armorage has been really good. Sinistrum and Arboliva are two really good mods as well. But the reason I have Sinistrum is just because it can heal my Archelodon. So it can kind of keep it in there just a little bit longer. I wish I had Pollen Puff, but it doesn't. I think Arboliva actually might. So I might try that out as well. Because Arboliva is a pretty good counter to Archelodon as well. So I might throw that one back on the team and try it. Barraskewda can be good. We'll just have to try it out and just see. Just kind of playtest with it. Yeah. Go and send me an invite. Or if you want, you can put your name in the chat and then I'll send you an invite. We can do an OU battle. All it does have Pollen Puff. That's what I thought. May have to go look at it. And it has gotten me out of. See, here's the thing. Giga Drain, Leech Seed, Protect, Strength Sap. So that's where the problem starts. Is that Strength Sap is such a good move for Arboliva. And like, unless I'm constantly getting Harvest, like. That's just where the problem starts. Is do I get rid of Strength Sap? I guess I could try it out for a battle. Let's do this. And then for first round picks, we'll get rid of you. Paste. And then I still got it Sinistra over here. So we'll try that out. So Random Monkey, if you want, we can do a little battle after I battle Braxton, and then we can go from there. But yeah, we do that. Also, chat, I need to say this. Tomorrow, there's a possibility I might not be able to stream because tomorrow I'm celebrating another birthday. We've been having a lot of birthdays in the family, but we're gonna be doing a birthday tomorrow. So I think tomorrow I'm actually gonna ask BG and just double check if tomorrow is gonna be the event. I think he said that today, tomorrow should be that, but if it is, either one, I won't be able to stream, so I'll just like do like a post so I can direct you guys to that stream for BG, so you guys can go over there and support. Or what also might happen is I might just be a little bit late, and then once I start streaming, we'll just like put and we'll watch everything. So we'll just have to see. But I need to contact him and ask and see what's up. But yeah, we'll definitely do that at some point. Hopefully it is tomorrow, because that'll be good. Let's move this. The first round picks. We'll do this right now. Ooh, you got Landorus now. Big boy. Big boy. I hope it's tomorrow. I do too, because I've been waiting patiently. I think everyone else has been too. So, hopefully. I think I know how I'm gonna start this off. I think I'm gonna do this, and then do this, and do that. Ooh. You're faster. You are indeed faster. So I gotta do this. I'm actually surprised. What kind of OU format would you like to battle me in? OU single battle or OU double battle? It's up to you, man. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. We can do either or. Whichever one works for you. Let me swap out to this. A really good switch. Really good switch. Now do this, and then actually, what's more of a problem? I actually do think it's you. Don't keep hitting, please. Do that. And use this. I'm using Red's 14 minute. Oh, you single battle. Gotcha. Yeah, just again, go ahead, shoot me an invite, and we'll definitely do that, man. I think that'll be a lot of fun. How do we go about getting rid of you? 'Cause you're also really fucking annoying. I think this is the only way. Oh. I was actually pleasantly surprised. Okay. That earth power is going to be really, really good. Yep. And I got the special defense drop. That's not what you want to see. Gotta try to stay alive. Oh boy. I'm dead. I'm definitely dead. Ain't no way. GG's, man. Yeah, that Landorus was such a problem. Once I saw that Landorus, I knew it was going to be a problem. I should have actually tried to save my Barraskewda. I think that was the big problem. I think I let it go too soon. Because it could have taken out pretty much your last 3 months here. And still would have done good on these two. Right. Pretty much actually all of them. Barraskewda actually can cover all of that. Alright. Braxton, you go ahead and you send me an invite, man. And we can do this battle. And be the greatest battle the world has ever seen. Now, I don't know if I'm allowed to listen to that. We're gonna do it. Because you know what? Who cares? Who cares? It's not State Farm. I wanted the bleach lo-fi. There we go. Turn it down right there. It's gonna be really low. We're gonna keep on talking. Hopefully we don't get copyrighted. But there we go. Accept your match. This will be the greatest match ever. Okay, I won't turn on the timer. Big boy with the Terra Grass was counter to the fish. Yeah. Like if I would have predicted that, I would have used Poison Jab, but you just never know. That's why I love Terras, because you can easily like switch up on the enemy if they're not careful. Alright, see what they're gonna be cooking up. Ooh, I got a crit there too. Someone just traded me the shiny legendaries? Really? That's actually really, really cool. Yeah. You don't see a lot of people using them. So it was definitely a shock. But I instantly knew that he had that. It just made way too much sense. Na 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 na. Bye bye Charizard! Overrated little shit. Okay. How do we go about getting rid of the big bad Snorlax? I think we just gotta poison him. Just gotta poison him. And you gotta get ready to smack him in the fucking face. That's how that works. You use protect. Actually puts you in a better range for a Palmont. Okay. Oh, I actually lived? I'm very much surprised. I'm also surprised that you actually lived as well. But yeah, you're using Draining Kiss, so. We'll do this. Alright, come on, Azumarill. You big, chunky old boy. I actually don't know who's faster. Terra Blast. Okay, you're gonna die there. So his death was not in vain. Hi, Snorlax. Hi, buddy. GG's, Braxton. Obviously, it's really hard to use a lot of the Gen 1 mods just because of power creep, so. But hey, like, even for, like, you know, this team, like, it still did pretty well. Like, it was a complete counter to Glamora, so I couldn't set up the Toxic Spikes, Hex strats. But that Espeon, dude, that Espeon was super fast. I did not know that it was that fast. And I think mine is, like, yeah, maxed out in speed. So your Espeon has to be insanely fast for that. But hey, dude, that was a good battle. GG's, man. GG. That was really, really fun. Rematch? Sure. You want to do another one? You do another one. You want to do singles again, or do you want to do doubles? Whichever one works for you. Okay, we're gonna do singles. Okay, I know exactly how I'm gonna go about this. Now that he's gone, you do this. Why, my boy Glamora, bring him back from the dead. Now everyone is poisoned. Hey, thank you for the sub, Chris the King. You truly are the king, sir. Thank you for the sub and welcome to the channel. We hope to have you here. Okay, so that means you have magic bounce because it didn't bring up the pump for synchronize. And I got paralyzed. And I got paralyzed again. Oh! Chat, that was a manly scream, by the way. Manliest scream the world has ever seen. Oh my god. I almost one-shot him with knockoff. Dude, I don't want to say that Charizard's overrated, but Jesus Christ, this man is overrated. That was bad. Chat, we all just witnessed what just happened, right? Like, I'm not the only one who just noticed that I almost one-shot a Charizard with knockoff from a Meowscarada. Like, we can all agree that that was pretty sad from our boy Charizard. Like, that just shouldn't happen. I might just sweep it Meowscarada. Meowscarada was also one I did think about putting on the team. So that can definitely happen. It's just I have too many grass types right now, so like I didn't think to do it. But it was definitely a thought. Definitely crossed the mind. Poison. There we go. You gotta do at least one. But hey, GG's, man. Very good match. Okay. Now you guys want to send me some invites? Okay, best of 3 for sure. Let's try this out. Let's go ahead and do this. Gotta clear up some of this at some point. Okay. I think with how this usually goes, think, how do we want to start this off? Let's actually do this. Let's try this time. Poison? Yes! Haha. You got poison, Whimsicott. Ow. You know, that does hurt, you know. When you decide to send a volley of fucking rocks in my direction, that does hurt. I hope you understand this. Okay? It hurts. Like a lot. And I'm not okay with this. Ow! Again, manly scream. Very, very manly scream. The manliest of all manly screams. 2 times Ace Trainer Sama. I mean, again, I think it's just, you know, because of power creep. I don't really think it's just, like, because I really did anything special. Who do I need to take out? Honestly, no, I need to take you out. Ice Shroud is definitely a problem. Crunch is definitely a problem. Okay, what is the last mon that you have? I think with how this is going, you just gotta go for it. Oh, I'm surprised you actually did that. I think that was just a safe play, probably. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. Shoot! Oh. No wonder why I call you Ace Trainer Sama. Yeah, I greatly appreciate it, man. Oh, did I actually win? Oh, dude. GG's. Okay. Okay, I'm ready to go. Okay. There we go. Now, obviously, we're gonna have to do a different lead than last time, because obviously you're gonna be expecting that. So we gotta try to change it up just a little bit, chat. Just a little bit. I think actually. No, I'm not gonna do that. That'd be stupid. Can't be stupid, chat. We gotta think about this logically. That still might be stupid, naturally. Still naturally might be fucking stupid. You know what? We're gonna go for it. We're gonna goddamn go for it. And no one's gonna tell us otherwise. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Got that defense up, though. All that matters. Ooh, lower that speed a little bit. No. You're still that. So, we're just gonna try it out. Gotta try it out. We don't know if it's gonna work, chat. Oh my god, it worked! Oh my god, it actually worked. Barraskewda, you actually killed the man. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh! Thank god you only got hit once. Or twice. See, chat, that could have been really, really bad. That could have been really, really bad. Why you gotta plan around this stuff, chat? Poison? No? Draco Meteor. I need to just switch that. Because although it's a good move, it can definitely be costing. But GG's Random Monkey. Good match. Let me get rid of some of this stuff, though. Because we have a lot of these matches. GG's. Good match all around. Exit out of that. Okay. Chat. If you guys want, we could do like some multi-random battles to finish off. I think, or we could also actually build up the Dragonite and the Scizor just so like I have an idea. I do want Haze, just because if I do go up against another Archelodon, if I go up against Dundozum, damn, I always think we're gonna bring the Frog for Rain. That's kind of how I've been playing it, to be honest. Monkey, is anytime I see a mirror match, I never bring my Drizzlemon, just because 9 times out of 10, like, I'm just gonna be helping them. Like, if I lose the mons that like can, you know, get the most out of it, right? So that being my Archelodon or my Swiss Remon, whatever it is, like, I'm therefore just helping the enemy. So I try not to set that up in hopes that it then forces them to do something else, right? Plus, with a lot of the water types like Barraskewda and stuff, they just get destroyed by Archelodon if I can't kill it. So I try not to do that, so I can put myself in a better position and force myself as well to work without the rain. That's why I like having the Prankster mons to set up the Tailwind, because I can still have them go first, still have them outspeed, and then I can also like taunt something, stop it from setting anything else up. I can set up the rain at any moment. Like, there's a lot of things I can do with Tornadus, so that's why I really like it right now. But yeah, like, again, these three right here are pretty much like a given. I want to keep these three on the team. It's just these three that like I'm trying to figure out whether or not I'm gonna bring Politoed or Pelipper, or just a Drizzlemon in general. Whether or not I'm gonna use Barraskewda or Basculegion or Believer or Sinistra. Like, just trying to figure out like what's the best fit and what I like more, and then go from there. But we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, I have also thought of making it like a mixed team, because I know Klefki can actually set up the sun and the rain, I think. So like that could also be useful to set up Armarouge in the sun, and then also use Harvest. But as well, also be able to change it back to rain at any moment if I need to, you know. So that's also been something I've been thinking about as well. A lot of strats. But okay, let's try to focus on this bad boy. I think I want him. What should his Terra be? I think let's do that later. Actually, Aqua Tail from the rain could be good, just so it gets the buff. But then again, I have a lot of good water types, so I don't think I need that. I think I just need it to handle anything that I'm not already able to. So that would be like Thunder Punch, Thunder, Tailwind. I don't think I would need that. Rock Slide. Don't think I need that either. Low Kick is actually good, because I think this could actually counter that for grass. Yeah, honestly, let's build it special then. Let's do that. Let's just try it. So then I would actually want Thunder, and then I want Hurricane. Hurricane, Thunder, Low Kick, Haze. And then if I Terrasilize, what would be a good Terra? I could do Stellar type, just so it keeps the dragon and flying. Or I could do Steel to make it bulkier. And then in the rain, Fire can't do anything. If there is a grass type, I can handle that. Same thing with water type. Or not water type, fighting type. Let's try that out. I don't think it needs to be fast. I do want to give it some HP here. Let's do 1, 2, 6. Does not need anything in attack. Anything. It needs to be minus. And then let's do 65 for both. Let's try this. Scizor, obviously we already know. ESAP Technician. Probably give it like Life Orb. Give it Bullet Punch. Obviously probably like Sword Stance. Do a knockoff is 65. That sucks. Getting sushi? Go get that sushi. Probably U-turn so I can still do damage while switching out. Oh wait, what's happening to stream? Are we still good, chat? The stream on my laptop is like kind of bugging. Let me check. It still says we're good. Okay, yeah, that was weird. It just like dropped in quality. Okay, so I think we're okay. All right. U-turn, Bullet Punch, Sword Stance. What's a good? Should I have probably knockoff, right? I think knockoff probably makes the most sense. We'll just do this for now. Again, these are ones I'm probably not even gonna have on, except for maybe Kendrick. Kendrick probably will be, but just in case if I need a backup on, I'll probably go through some other ideas as well. But I have a feeling I'll probably bring in Dragonite. I think that makes the most sense. Haze to stop any buffs, especially on Archelodon. Low kick to immediately try to kill it, because I've seen people do that and it's been really good. Then Thunder and Hurricane can land. Good Dragon flying type. So the only thing I really gotta worry about is obviously other opposing dragons, or like a good Ice type. But I can always just Terra Steel, which really helps out. Mental Herb, so they don't like taunt or encore me or anything. I don't think I'm gonna keep it. I'm probably gonna swap this out for something. I just don't know what that would be, so we'll have to see. But I think Dragonite could be a good secondary mon. But okay, all right, chat. We can do a few more battles because we are closing in on the 2-hour marker. So we'll probably do a few more battles if people want to, and then after that we'll call it a stream. But it's been really fun, honestly. And I do think I've been, kind of fine tuning just a few things with the team. So, at the end of the day, when it comes to the tournament, I just gotta just go in with what I think will work. Obviously, I don't know what everyone else is gonna bring in and how the tournament is truly gonna play out, but I do think at the very least I've made a pretty good team that I've actually had a lot of fun with. Playing with a lot of these ones, it's made me fall in love with a lot of them. Especially Armor Rouge. Armor Rouge has probably become my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. I'll be very honest with you. It's such a good mon. Okay, let's go get, I don't want an ad. I just want music. There's so much to ask for these days. Jesus. Okay. Let's do a battle against some randoms, Anthony. And then we'll see. Hopefully we can actually pull in some dubs. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Well, welcome back. Good to have you here. Can't have nothing without ads. It be like that sometimes. Okay, looking at their team. I definitely want to start off with Armor Rouge. I think how I want to do it is I want to do Armor Rouge Whimsicott. Because Whimsicott can also take down a few, but I can also set up the Tailwind. Then let's do Politoed, and then let's try Barraskewda. Okay, automatically gonna force me to swap out. Yeah, that's the only problem with that item, but I know he is a problem. I gotta try to get rid of it. I gotta get rid of that Gholdengo as soon as possible. Salamence is also, that's not a Pokemon I've seen a lot of people bring in. Okay, that's actually not the worst thing ever. Because then what I can do, try to Encore him, forces him to do that. Unless I don't outspeed. I think I will, because he wouldn't be choice. Since it's October, are you doing anything horror A's? I was planning on doing that. I don't think I'll be able to. Just because I forget he's immune. Oh my god, I hate Gholdengo so much. It's such a good mon, that's why I hate it. It's just so freaking good. Life Orb, so on the off chance he swaps over, we'll do this. I want to hope that Gholdengo just attacks. He does not, so I'm probably dead. Do a decent amount of damage there. Yeah. I always forget about that stupid ability. He's just gonna pretend. I'm accepting your friend request, Ace Trainer Summon. Alright, no worries. Wow, I actually lived. Politoed. Okay. Set. There you go. I got you, Braxton. Why do I keep calling you Ace Trainer Sama all the time? I don't know. I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. But yeah, I gotta remember that for next time. The Intimidate mons are definitely the worst part because there's nothing I can do. If they start out with that, which is the only problem with the strat with Armor Rouge. Because otherwise, if they didn't start out with Salamence, I would have been able to KO the Gholdengo immediately and then swap out and then get that early lead. But because they have that, it just makes it way harder. And it's also why Pelipper is also kind of good, because when I do go up against those grass types, one, it's neutral, but then two, it also has Hurricane, so it can, you know, do some other damage, possibly confuse. So again, there's some things to start thinking about, but yeah, I wanted to do some like horror games. Like I was thinking about obviously doing Poppy's Playtime. I still might do it, but I just don't know, because the problem was I thought that the Pokemon Legends EA game was going to come out next month, not this month, but it came out this month. So I want to just stream daily on Legends EA from when it releases till whenever we get it done. But doesn't Dragonite have Draco Meteor? It does, and that it's a good move, Prince. But the reason I don't want to do that is, one, it lowers his special attack a lot. And then on top of that, on the off chance that they Terra into something like Steel or Fairy, then it automatically just makes that move useless, you know? And so I would have just wasted it. But the reason I have this, it's just because Hurricane's really good, can confuse them, and with the rain, it's 100% accurate. Same thing with Thunder. Blow Kick to try to take out other mons. And then Haze just so I can eliminate all stat changes from things like Archelodon and all the other stuff. Yeah, Outrage, you're also locked in. Like, you're also locked in on a move. So, like, Draco Meteor is good, but you get the stat debuff. With Outrage, you get confused, and if they bring in a fairy type, then it's just a waste. So again, like, the moves are good, but I don't think I'm gonna need that. I just need Dragonite to kind of fill in the gaps for what I need it to do, and just help out where, like, I think I'm gonna need that help. But really, with how the team is set up and how I'm kind of looking at it, Tornadus might be our main and only rain setter, so I can Hurricane has 70% accuracy though. Not in the rain, it doesn't. In the rain, it's 100%, or not even 100%. In the rain, it doesn't miss. Does Dragonite get Dragon Tail? It does. It does get Dragon Tail. So I did think about doing that. Which wouldn't be bad necessarily, but the reason I have Haze is because that works on both Dondozo and on Archelodon. Well, with Dragon Tail, I don't think you can force Dondozo out, because once Dondozo and Tatsukiri is on the field together, they can't switch out. So that's kind of why I have it there, because you just immediately reset them no matter what. Thunder is super effective on Dondozo, obviously. And then if they do Terra to something like Grass, for example, for Archelodon, then it's super effective there, super effective on Annihilate, stuff like that. So, like, there is a reason for me doing it, but I just don't know if Dragon Tail is really gonna help out. It could. Again, I would have to test it out, but we'll just have to wait and see. I'll probably see whenever Caleb's have to be free. We'll probably do a lot of test battles. Hey, what's up, Brian? Welcome. Good to have you here. But yeah, Tornadus is probably going to be our main and only range setter. Oh, okay. Sure, Brian. And then Armor Rouge is pretty much our main Slayer. Like, it can take out mostly everything that I need it to. I do have Aura Spear, but I think, honestly, if I have close combat on Barraskewda, I may not need this. Again, I'll test it out, we'll see. But I might put Protect back on and just hope that Barraskewda and Arboliva can work on the Archelodon. And then obviously we have an Archelodon of our own. I think the only thing I could maybe do is swap out Politoed for Mousehold and then use Population Bomb on Archelodon to set it up. But I have to wait. You know, I would tell him what I talked about earlier, but I don't care. He can find out tomorrow. He can find out tomorrow if I end up not streaming, because he just didn't know. But that's not why we have it. Arboliva is mainly there to just be bulky. Plus, setting up the sun, like, Arboliva is way too slow. So it just doesn't really work out. Plus, it's also weak within the sun. So that also just, it doesn't work there. I just make it a lot worse for me. So in the rain, it helps because that would still be a 2-turn setup. Yeah. Like, I would have to set up the sunny day and then use Solar Beam. And then it also just doesn't do that much damage. It's mainly there to be a Stallmon, which is why I have it. But, I mean, Brian, to be fair, you literally immediately said hi and then said bye. So, yeah, I love how you're saying that I was rude, but like you joined in and then just immediately left. So, I don't know what to say to you. But yeah, I've also thought of doing my Pelipper strat with Clodsire, which is use Surf and then heal up Clodsire with Water Absorb, then Leftovers as well, got Recover. So I have thought about doing that. So that could be pretty decent. And mostly everything that Archelodon does doesn't really work on Clodsire. Like, it's not super effective. Can't use Electro Shot, doesn't do anything. Dragon's not super effective. What else? Body Slam, or not Body Slam, Body Press doesn't do too much either. And then Flash Cannon also doesn't do that much. So Clodsire is also a pretty decent counter. And especially if it terrestrializes into grass, I can then poison it with Gunk Shot. So that's a possible way to do it. I don't know, does it actually have like Dragon Tail or something? Because if it does, then I might actually truly think about it. No, it doesn't. Which sucks. Have you tried putting Cram on the team? I will not put Cram on the team. What? It was funny because we did go up against a Cram and I absolutely bodied that man because Cram sucks in the regular game. But yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna go with it. Again, I just gotta ruminate a little bit. The building of the teams at the draft isn't until like the 18th, I think. So that'll be after everything's said and done. Yeah, go ahead and send me one. We'll do that for the last match. I've just been kind of talking about the team, just kind of thinking. But yeah. Chat, if you guys had one one thing about my team that you would change that you think might help me out, what do you think it would be? Whether that's like a Pokemon change, a move change. What do you guys think? Because there's a lot of ways that we can go about this, but I do want to see what some people are thinking. My memo from earlier. Only problem is that it would be with the rain team. I think with a sun team it wouldn't be that bad because it has thick fat. But like, I don't know. Like, it's not even that bad, but I mean, I could do the Terra Grass, I guess, but I already have a lot of Terra Grass ones. I'm watching Woman of the Hour with my family now. I gotta go. Alright, go enjoy that with your family, man. Let me challenge you, Braxton, to a simple OU battle. There we go. About an IRL serial killer? Is it really? I think I've heard some stuff about it. I've never watched it. I didn't watch this weird little K-pop drama. It's super bad. It's actually like really dumb, but it was really, really funny. I have to be very honest with myself. You are much faster, my good sir. I don't know how you got so much faster, but... And you landed a hurricane? Dude, he's so weak. Get out of here, dude. I like how I get a crit on the second turn. Just wasting my tailwind, dude. Was disturbing. Make sure to switch the movie with someone else, okay? Bye now. Alright, see you later, man. Go enjoy that movie. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. But yeah, I've also thought of like maybe Rotom Wash as well for that Pokemon. That could actually work as well. And it's come through for me, so wouldn't be a bad option. Mega RG Max, yeah. Dude, I'm just sweeping with Meowscarada. I might have to throw on Meowscarada on the team, low-key. Like, if it's gonna be this good, it may have to end up on the team. Hey, look at it. He's just so strong. He's literally just sweeping the team. I feel so bad because, like, there's just nothing. He just outspeeds so many things. I don't know if this is Meowscarada literally telling me yet, like, yo, you better put me on this fucking team. But, like, it may have to end up on the team. For armor? Maybe, man. And it's a good physical attacker. And like if I do that, then I don't need to have energy ball. I can then have the fighting type for Armor Rouge, and then maybe even Terra fighting. I'm trying to think, because usually they use Dark or Ghost on Armor Rouge, so it wouldn't be super effective. Rain wouldn't matter. Oh, you single battle? Truly, it's just how good some of these mons are. Like the mons that you're using, they're just not that good anymore. Sadly, like if this was Gen 1, like it'd be completely different. Like they'd be a lot better, or even Gen 6, because then you would have the megas. But honestly, I might have to see. I might have to see if I can throw Meowscarada in on the team, because it'd be a good sweeper. It's really fast. With the rain, it covers for the grass weakness. I can switch typings with Protean or Protean. So depending on what it is, it could work. And then I can still Terra on top of that. Honestly, chat, might have to think about it. Because that could literally be a good mon to throw in. So, I don't know. I'll look into that one. And if so, if I do swatch, put that in, probably put that in for Politoed. I need me another rematch. Okay, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. Do one more, but this will be it for the stream. So hopefully everyone's been enjoying the stream. You guys have, go ahead, hit that like button, and also hit that sub button if you haven't already, and that notification bell so you guys know when I upload videos and stuff, or when I go live, so you guys can be a part of the streams. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know why I'm setting up Tailwind, because it goes away so quickly. It just doesn't even matter. Ooh. Ow. Espion. If I get frozen. Oh, and I miss! A 0, buddy! Let's try it. There we go, zoom real. Good job. Alright, GG's, man. But there you guys go. There's a good old stream of Pokemon Showdown. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will probably be doing this next week. Again, tomorrow should be the Technoblade event. It's gonna be a charity event. I'll try to see with everyone whether or not we actually will have a stream tomorrow. I'll try to let you guys know. And if we do, then I'll go ahead and I'll try to stream it tomorrow after I celebrate with everyone and do all of that. But most likely I will be busy, so we'll just have to wait and see. But should be able to try to fit it in there into the schedule. We'll do this. We'll do one final battle. I know I keep saying we'll do one final battle, but this is actually going to be the one final battle. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. It's them. Oh, I just pound my neck a lot there. Oh! There you go, buddy. Ow. That really hurt. Okay, got it. Somehow it did not die. Harvest! Oh! Oh boy! Our believer! You must believe! You must believe in the heart of the cards! And I got my harvest up. There we go. Thank God you don't have leftovers. Otherwise, we'd be here all day. We could literally be here all day. Dude, you have so many bullet seeds? Chat, this is just the most annoying battle the world has ever seen. Oh, never mind. Okay, we'll win. Don't worry, chat. We'll win. I missed. Never mind. I think I'll just lose. I think I'll just lose. Yeah, I think if you get a crit, then you'll be in a good position, but... Oh yeah, and I got the harvest up. Yeah, that's just GG's. It's just GG's. Yeah, our Believer is just so annoying. Like, if I can get rid of all the mons that can beat it, then our Believer can just do that the entire time. Which is so good. So, again, I'm going to have to look at this team just a little bit more to figure out who I think would be best to put on said team. But, again, like I said, that's going to actually be the final match. Again, thank you guys for tuning in to the stream. Hopefully, you guys have a good rest of your guys' day. And I will see you guys in the next one. See you guys. Good night, everyone. Thank you guys for tuning in.